everybody, Brian Gallagher here, Meg Business Management. I'm in my home office here in Florida, and yes, I do have a 6-foot whiteboard in my office. I use it all the time, and one of the things I'd like to do today is use it to share with you some of the common trends that I'm seeing with a lot of practice owners. In the last year, in 2017, I've worked with about 6 to 8 startups in the last year. I've been doing a lot of startups, designing clinics, laying out clinics, organizing them, and really getting them off on the right foot. Really getting them off and launched and really hitting their targets in the first 3 to 6 months. Far more viable, far more profitable than most startup clinics are, just because they're preloaded with all the right things to do. And that's been very fun and a lot of success in that area. But also on the other side, I've been seeing a lot of owners coming to me, and they're having a very similar portfolio, if you will, or very similar complaint or condition that they're sharing with me. And what it is, and what it really comes down to, is lack of structure. Lack of structure. And, the way I explain it, now that I've been seeing it over and over and again over the last couple of years, and most prevalently in the last 12 months, is a lot of practice owners are saying, Brian, I'm not able to take my practice to the next level. I feel like a snapshot of me today is the same as 2 or 3 years ago, or one gentleman I just met, snapshot today is the same as 10 years ago. And the reason for that is, as things change and evolve, it's kind of like you bought a summer cottage when you opened up your clinic. And now as things happen, you just kind of rolled with it. And you put one addition on and another addition, another addition. And now the floor plan doesn't make sense. What you really have to do is you have to organize your company into a platform structure that'll allow it to grow, but without sucking you in, without taking more time, energy, and effort from you to do it. So this has been one of the number one things that's been coming up. And I've been working with them, not from this aspect of this is who I am and this person's here and here. This is an organization diagram. This is not what we're talking about. You need a full-blown organizational structure that defines each division of your company and what is to be done inside that division, what is to be produced inside that division, and how we're going to statistically measure that. And then you can put the best personnel, you can put the best person into this division, because it's all check, check, check. And now when you have that pillar with this pillar and you just define these, you can get to the top of the organization and run control through the management team that runs the staff through those pillars. So I just wanted to shoot this really quick. I hope this makes sense. This has been what I've been rolling out a lot lately, and so those of you who feel a little stuck, feel like you're not growing, feel like you're not really getting ahead of your organization, you're sucked into it, you're working harder and longer, and you're not getting ahead, call me. I'd love to go over this with you. I think I could help you with this. This is what I've been helping a lot of practice owners with, and absolutely you can call them as well, and we'll give you their name and number. But I wanted to hit this because this seems to be a very, very common thing that's coming up right now. I'll shoot another video on problem number 2. This is big problem number 1.